Hello.
Good morning.
Hi, Yoshi-san. How are you today?
So far, so good. How about you?
Oh, thank you for asking. Yeah, so far so good. I'm good also, but I went to the doctor. Was that yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I went to the doctor, and the doctor said that because I had some tests for how can I say like medical something before you can get inside the work or before they will advise you. Sorry. Before they will advise you to work, then you have to get this medical something like a medical certificate. So I had to go. I had to go to the doctor and then had this checkup, and then the doctor said we took a blood test on you, but your blood level is so low. Like they check my eyes, like show me your eyes like this. Oh no, it's so pale. Like that. So I have to work on it before they put a fit to work medical certificate. Am I right? Fit to work medical certificate. Yeah. So only that. And then the doctor was asking me like, don't you feel dizzy? Do you feel like this? Do you feel like that? Because you have a very low number of blood count. So something like that.
It's really depressing news. So, and you have always tendencies poor blood.
Yeah.
And you get some tired or something.
Actually, most of the time I have headache. I feel like I always have headache, and then I feel like I don't have much.
And that means you don't have the opportunity to get a new job in medical.
They are expecting me to go back there.
Oh, okay.
So go back there on 24.
But improving the blood, it take maybe many times. So that because my mother also have a same tendency. So and maybe one way for improvement is that maybe just food. So you need a lot of the nutrition food. I don't understand. I don't know.
Exactly. You are right. Actually, you are stating the right fact. Yeah. So particularly the food that we are talking here is iron.
Yeah.
I have to take much.
By the way, could you call me back again? So today I can't see.
Sorry about that. Okay, I will call you back, Yoshi-san. Just a moment.
Okay. Complexion.
Hello?
Okay, wait. So
Okay.
okay. Just seemingly, I get the impression you have so much bad. How do I say? Complexion. So good color of your face.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Good.
You said to me so that your diagnosis is poor blood. So
Yeah.
maybe the poor blood patients have a pale, so not so good complexion.
Actually, yes, it is pale. Look.
Yeah, it's too white maybe.
That's why the doctor said, "Oh my gosh, it's so pale. You need to eat more iron and have like this, eat like this, have yourself some vitamins or supplements like that. You have to do this, do that." Okay, doc. I said,
Okay.
because they double check it. Ta-da! It's so
Yeah.
wide.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Don't worry about it, Yoshi-san.
Okay. Anyway, so take care yourself.
Yes, yes, no problem. Yeah, I just have starting today. I have to eat liver.
Yeah, yes, liver is good for food for the poor blood. So,
Yes, exactly. All right. Anyway, today, speaking of liver, we are going to talk about getting stamps. Right, Yoshi-san?
yes.
Yes. Okay. So I like this country, Yoshi-san. Okay. So by looking at the picture, can you please describe it, Yoshi-san?
Okay. In this picture, there is two stamps. Between the two stamps, there is one big seal. That seal is a black large circle, and center of the circle I can notice some character and numbers. I can read that characters. Woman's name, Shari. So, and the center of the number must be the date. I guess that date is first day of September 1969 and 2. So, and last two meaning I don't understand clearly. So that maybe the meaning of afternoon, I don't know. So the most beneath part, NZ must be the abbreviate of New Zealand. Design of stamp is white flowers. It's 6 petals, flowers, and many of birds. It's a very cute, pretty white flowers. Under the flowers is Picky Arero. Must be the New Zealand's flower's name. So I've been to the New Zealand almost 1 month. So at that time I see the lot of the Aborigine people, Maori people. So the Pikiarero maybe is the indigenous people's original flower's name. That's all.
Wow, very nice. I like this country, Yoshi-san. Have you been to New Zealand?
Yes, I recommend you to visit New Zealand someday. It's a very fantastic country. So I like that country. So as a visitor, yeah.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah, actually, New Zealand is one of my lists.
Mm-hmm.
Like I am.
Move to
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, New Zealand is the number one country, then the Japan. So because New Zealand is a really excellent super country for every people. I think it's easy to live. So I recommend you the priorities high level of move to that country.
New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And their population is not that much,
Yes,
right?
yes, definitely.
Yes.
So
Yes.
one of my favorite thing is not so much dense popularity, so population. So it's and there's several big cities, but far away little is all country land. So they graze a lot of the sheep and domestic animal enjoy graze green grasses. It's so much peaceful scenery.
Wow. Do you want to go back to New Zealand?
Yes, of course, but
No chance.
yes, getting old is I can't help that situation. So, but I have a lot of memory from that country, good memory. So yeah.
Very nice. Wow. It seems like I am traveling because I can vividly see the description. Yes, it's so clear. Yeah. Thank you so much for that, Yoshi. Sanya, definitely. If one day we could have the opportunity to go to New Zealand or go back to New Zealand, why not?
Yeah, yes.
Yes. All right. So today, let's find out what is the dialogue all about. So let me read letter B.
Okay, do you happen to see the money I left on the table?
Yes. What is it for?
Didn't you see the note I left with it?
I'm afraid I didn't see any note.
Well, I left a note saying, I want you to get some stamps at the post office.
Why can't you get them?
Well, I don't have time to get them. The post office is already closed after my working hours.
How about Saturday? I guess you could get them in the morning.
I know, but I need to go to the office on Saturdays. My schedule is hectic these days. There's no time after I get off from work.
Okay, I'll get them for you. What stamps do you need?
I need a book of regular stamps and 4 of airmail. Thanks for doing that for me.
Don't mention it. Oh, okay. Is it easy to get a stamp or stamps in the post office in Japan?
I say very easy so that we can buy any stamps, any kind of stamps in the satellite post office.
Satellite post office.
Yeah.
Is it crowded?
Sometimes crowded, but my city, so the population is almost 100,000 population. So the only one headquarters of the post office, and there's about 10 more satellite small post office. So the people easy to access nearby satellite post office. So in Japan, the post office system is very convenient.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of people going to the post office because in the country it's so difficult to get the stamp, so difficult to line with the queue, and then so difficult to wait. It's really inconvenient.
In Japan, post office deal with not only the letters and postcards and parcel, so but also the they have a bank function, so that we withdraw money and save money and getting a pension or sending every package or take insurance. A lot of the functions get some 2 or 3 workers, small satellite post office. It's like
okay, so your post office is really busy.
Yes, it's so busy. Maybe it's like a convenience store. So.
Convenience store. Okay, everyone can check. Okay, you can check. Like, all right. Yes, thank you for sharing about that information about your post office. So now, let's move on to exercise 3. Yoshi-san, vocabulary number 1.
Okay, hectic, busy, full of activities. So my days in working, there's many hectic days. So I'm working for the NTT, so telephone company. So when I enter that company, so most of the Japanese just waiting the install the telephone each family. So and at that time I was swamped with a lot of work. So honestly speaking, I don't like so much hectic days. I like the lot of the leisure time. But recently the Japanese economy is not good, especially after Corona. So I guess many of the workers worry about if they have a lot of the leisure time. That's all.
Exactly. Hectic schedule. Do you still have hectic schedule these days?
Yes, not so hectic, but I'm purposely setting the be busy my surrounding, so that because I have lot of free time, but perfectly free time is not convenient. It's more inconvenient. So and I purposely setting every week my schedule. So.
Okay. That's good, yeah. These days I have hectic. Okay, a lot of activities. How about number 2?
To get off leave. So far, as a colloquial expression, I don't use the same meanings to get off and leave. When I use the expression get off is get off some vehicles or the bus or train or taxi. And when I use leave, that time to walk away with somewhere. So I a little distinguish meaning of the to get off and leave. But this textbook explanation is the same meaning. Is that right?
Yes, exactly. To get up, to leave.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Me too. I don't usually use to get off or live in some room or building, but most of the time I use this to express that I am getting off from bus, train.
Oh, but yes, the same. Yes.
Yeah. I agree with you. Okay. Yes, and so do you have any other questions here, Yoshi-san?
No question, thank you.
No. Okay, so now, how about let's just say because we talk about getting stamps, have you tried to send a parcel internationally, like in other country? Have you tried to send a parcel?
Yes, when my young days, the communication tool is just letters. So to make a pen pal is just kind of fashion in Japan. So I have several pen friends, domestic pen friends, and I tried abroad pen pals. So the one I exchanged that kind of pen friends. So I don't remember clearly, but because soon I quit. I don't understand their has English, and I don't write English at that time, so that I soon quickly. But at that time I saw several foreign stamps, so real stamps. So.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, for me, have I tried to send a parcel internationally? Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not yet. I never experienced.
Really?
Yeah, not yet. Even letter. I tried letter, but not really parcel. Yes. Okay, thank you for answering that. And now, do you agree or disagree, Yoshi-san? Mail your packages, number one. Mail your packages early so the post office can lose them in one time for Christmas.
It's not for Japanese post office. So the Japanese post office is very reliable. So when the hectic days that office worker don't have so much mistake. So because most of the work doing the automatically machine, so the machine maybe don't have the mistakes.
Exactly. I agree. Okay, so here, whether it's Christmas or what is holiday that is coming, even if you did this, you send it too early, there is a big possibility that it might be lost. Along the way. Okay, but actually it's true. It is really happening these days. Okay. How about number 2? The post office will not be used in the future. Do you agree?
I don't think so. Not use letters. So I think still remains letters. So because handwritten letter is very warm, and getting that kind of letter on the post office, I'm so glad. So then Japanese have a good custom, exchange New Year postcards. It's really reducing. So because most of the young generation just say Happy New Year by their mail or lines or other ways, not using. But some people still using the postcards. It's maybe the remain in the future long time.
Yeah, it will still be in use, right?
Yeah, yes, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I agree. I agree. Wow. Thank you so much for that, Yoshi-san. Yes. I think as long as we have the Amazon Prime, as long as Amazon, as long as we have the Mercari, it will be years. Right? Okay, thank you so much for today's lesson, Yoshi-san. And we will continue more on our next class.
Please
All right?
take care your condition. So anyway.
Thank you. Thank you, Yoshi-san. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.